Welcome back to Star Trek Online, everybody. I'm your host, the Housecoat Gamer, and today, it's another session of All That Matter. Except this time it's a bit of a twist, because I have a new ship.
This is Captain Neff Parr of the Xantavi Coalition. I am reaching out to the Titimer Alliance to request your assistance. My crew and I have detected some Xantavi rebel activity in the 13 SETI system, and suspect a nefarious plan is underway. Upon tracking this activity, my vessel, the Steadfast, detected the presence of a highly concentrated protomatter signature. Given the system is not far from the Lucari homeworld, I believe we might be dealing with stolen goods. We cannot let these renegades misuse the protomatter. I will contact the Lucari and request that we meet in 13 SETI. Your involvement here would be appreciated. Many find it hard to trust us in Xantavi, but I am confident we can work together and retrieve the protomatter before things get out of hand. The path of...
Now, before I start the mission, I may as well explain what the hell I'm talking about. My new ship? It's the Theseus class. Obviously. Specifically the TMP / on the very edge of TOS version. Yes, this comes from the 15th anniversary bundle. The very same 15th anniversary bundle that I often complain about because where the hell is my goddamn Yamato? I don't care if they have to rename it Shinano or something like that. I want my ship with the assault phaser of doom. Though having a confusing lockbox ship is kind of a... I suppose you could call it a consolation prize, despite the fact that this thing is too maneuverable to use beam arrays. Seriously, there's no high-level beam console attacks. Nothing in the computer range.
Answering the CSS Steadfast's call for assistance. Admiral Kamarke from the Lucari Concordium has joined me. With additional data provided by the Admiral, I confirm the preliminary scans taken earlier by my vessel match Lucari protomatter with 80% accuracy. I suspect Xantavi rebels are keeping this protomatter concealed somewhere in the system. It is imperative we stop them before they weaponize it. I cannot allow any more purges.
It's good to see you, though I would have liked for this reunion to happen under better circumstances. I'm relieved we're receiving additional support. That protomatter is quite important. It was a gift to the Etherians. That's, of course, before we became aware of their Borg and Iconian biological composition, not to mention their seemingly nefarious plans. Captain Parr and I could use some help scanning the system for anomalies that might point to the protomatter's location.
It is unclear. What is clear, however, is that this rebel activity violates the peace agreement my people made with the Alliance. And you and I both know what happens when the Xantavi forces get their hands on protomatter. Lead the way.
I've set up a sensor link. We'll be able to share any data we find.
I will not stand for a repeat of Eok, Atosi Prime, or Draconis 3. The list of genocides goes on.
Scans indicate slight elevations in cosmic neutrinos and small-scale quantum fluctuations.
Sensors reveal residual protomatters at space markers. Our thieves are likely nearby.
I'm detecting a biogenetic energy signature located within a nearby gravitic distortion.
That must be the protomatter. It pains me to think I was once allied with these warmongering fools.
Seriously. Very tight turning circle. Secondary experimental weapon. And there's no such thing as beam overload 4. So why in the hell does this thing have a console that boosts beam damage output? When it's clearly not designed to use beams? Cryptic, you gotta explain these things. Did you intend this thing to be a beam boat, but mistakenly turn it into a destroyer instead of a battle cruiser? No, seriously, I expect something of an explanation as to why the hell this is a
As the sensor arrays are detecting an enormous gravimetric distortion close by. This does not align with typical Zenkethi technology, nor does it align with the protomatter signature. Something else is at play here. Let's be careful.
Not joking, because this thing is too confusing.
Cloaked in the distance. Approach with caution. Shields up. What type of Zenkethi technology we're up against. A weapons platform. The satellite's on.
We really need the rapid common phaser sounds replacing those stock pulses.
A cloaked Zenkethi space station? As far as I'm aware, that's unheard of.
Someone hasn't played Star Trek Starfleet Command.
We'll need to deactivate these satellites to get to the space station. We are being engaged by a decloaking Zenkethi fleet. Battle stations!
The Romulans have cloaking space stations.
Satellite Alpha has been deactivated.
So, yes, theoretically it's possible. Annoying.
Mars and Zenkethi vessels incoming. Satellite radar is down. Stand down, Ron. You are in violation of the Zenkethi Alliance peace agreement. neutralized.
The altar condemns you, Nefbar the betrayer. We spit on your worthless peace agreement and its empty, meaningless words. Depart from this system immediately, or I shall personally see to the splitting of your yapping too.
You fail to see the madness of your ways, Braun. You have been duped, brainwashed into following the path of carnage. You've lost sight of the Zenkevi's original goal, eradicating enemy forces to protect our own. But you are indiscriminate in your targeting. You eradicate so many that there will be none left to protect.
You've grown soft, Par, and weak. Your ideal, your peace, it does not exist. There is only struggle and war. Those who do not prepare for such a reality will be the first to fall.
How did you acquire the proto-matter, Braun?
Wouldn't you like to know, worthless son?
You know, while I have I'm not the first person to ask this, but we really need cosmetics. Here's an example. In theory, I could be mounting some of the best weapons in the game, but due to the fact that I at least try. To, you know...
The proto-matter has been ejected. Recommend scanning before pickup. It could be a trap.
Keep some era specificity to my weaponry. Ugh. Well, I kind of screwed myself in that regard. So we really need weapons cosmetics.
This protomatter has been corrupted. Its structure, though outwardly Lucari, has been modified to fit Aetherian technology we've previously encountered, with some Zenkethi alterations as well. Essentially, it's been weaponized. Not only that, but this device has been injected with nanites whose origin matches the data I received from Cooperative Borg leader Director Hugh. They are compatible with the Chimeran specimen he mentioned in the report he sent to the Concordium.
We must destroy the proto-matter. Recall the events at Dranur. We cannot let this device fall into enemy hands.
I, for one, am of the opinion that we should study it. I know it's risky, but this could present us with invaluable data. Is this not why we explore the galaxy? Not only to protect other life forms, but to learn more about them. Ultimately, this protomatter is of Lucari origin, and it's up to us to safekeep it. Captain Parr, I promise you, we will do just that. We shall be more cautious with our gifts in the future. A repeat of the events on the Dranur colony will not happen on my watch. There may be a way to safely dismantle the device and recover the protomatter in order to purify it. However, it looks like the Rescava can't get a lock on it. Our phase discriminators were damaged in battle. Would you beam it over? I'll set up a containment field before you beam it aboard. A Borg cube! It's locked onto the protomatter device.
We cannot allow them to leave with the protomatter.
Weapon systems malfunction. We're unable to remodulate our weapons to bypass the cube's shield.
Admiral, we must retaliate. Helm, Get a lock on the protomatter with our tractor beams, now! Shields are incurring significant damage. If they neutralize us, it's over!
Captain Parr, our tractor beams are giving in. We can't hold on for much longer.
Weapons are back online!
It's useless. The whole cube has adapted.
Can we keep them on and fight?
Too risky. Scans show thousands of cybernetic life forms aboard, including Trill and Tellarite Borg.
You're left with no choice.
Why does that matter?
Let's use the protomatter against the
Borg
Borg.
are Borg.
Absolutely not. This
Doesn't matter
protomatter
what
is tampered with.
origin.
It could be unstable.
They're all cybernetic enhanced.
We're out of time.
There must be another way.
It's now or never.
You're gonna have to explain to
All
me
right. A
why
targeted
Tellarite
Higgs boson pulse should trigger the protomatter reaction.
Trill matter at
We
all.
need to get closer to the Borg cube to detonate the protomatter. It's being terraformed. What's happening to it? What a shocking experience. Although I won't be returning with the protomatter today, my superiors will be relieved to know it's no longer in enemy hands, thanks to you. Retrieving it has been a priority mission for a while now, ever since we discovered the Ethereans' true intentions.
It isn't over yet. We don't know the consequences of the transformation we have just witnessed.
Already on it. The Lucari Concordium will share its findings with Alliance Command and its allies. Count on us to keep you informed. And to you both. You're right, Captain Parr. What we saw was alarming and awe-inspiring in equal measure. To my knowledge, no one has ever terraformed a Borg cube before, if that's even what happened. For now, I've been assigned another priority mission, but let's stay in touch. This doesn't bode well.
I will notify Alliance Command of our success. In particular, the neutralization of some Tethi rebels in 13 Ceti, and the elimination of proto-matter-related threats. This does not, of course, include the strange monstrosity we witnessed today. I will reach out when I know more. I am thankful the proto-matter no longer lies in the hands of the Zenkevi or the Borg. You saw what happened to any innocent life that had even minimal contact with the Dransuli. Your actions today were brave and principled, and I look forward to our next encounter.
Biological assimilation. Yay. This could only end badly. Then again, it's the Borg. Anything involving the Borg ends badly.
Thank you for your assistance today. I made a vow to Alliance forces and to myself that I would help save as many lives as possible after Zenkevi forces decimated entire worlds in an effort to eradicate the Dransuli. This vow is one I intend to keep. Admiral Kumarke and I are tracking the proto-matter. You will be notified should we come across further suspicious activity or new information. These Ethereans seem to walk the path of destruction. If they knowingly supplied warfaring Zenkevi with weaponized proto-matter, then they are both dangerous and provocative. I am sure you also noticed the strange fungal creep that overtook the Zenkevi space station as we departed 13 Ceti. Whatever this is, it is spreading. Until our paths merge once more. Par out.
Oh boy. This is only going to end badly. Housecoat Gaming, signing off.